You need to go, boy!
Hey, save your shit. Be nice. Be nice. Come here, Natalie.
Remember Yvette Falarka, the Antifa middle school teacher who, despite her own small stature, seems to think might makes right? You know, the one who tries to recruit her middle school students for protests, and who's had 4 different criminal cases levied against her? Well, she now has a reason to obey the law. An $11,000 reason, to be precise. You see, the Superior Court of Alameda County ordered Falarka to pay $11,000 for the attorney fees of Troy Worden, the former president of UC Berkeley's College Republicans. Falarka had previously filed for a restraining order against Worden, but dropped the case before its completion. I can't speak for Worden, but you wouldn't need to order me to keep away from this.
Fuck off our street, you piece of shit! Fuck you!
Sir, please. Just here to protest. Please! Stand down! Get out! Get back!
Court Commissioner Thomas Rash said Falarka had not filed for the order in good faith. Meanwhile, Harmeet Dillon of Dillon Law, the firm representing Worden, said this marks the second time in 2 months that Falarka and her lawyers have been ordered by an area court to pay the attorney fees of their opponents for filing legally and factually unsupported claims in court. True victims of harassment, stalking, assault need the courts to be available to them as a priority, not clogged with fabricated claims pursued in bad faith. Meanwhile, Falarka's attorney, Shanta Driver, said that the commissioner's decision says to every woman out there that if you file for a restraining order and don't pursue the case, you are subject to these court fees. We can't have this message given to women, especially now when there are the beginnings of a period where women feel they can go forward against men harassing them, stalking them, using their power over women. Right, but how many of those harassed women punched innocent people and defended a riot costing $100,000 as a reasonable response to a controversial speaker?
It was a mass protest, it was a militant protest, and everyone was there to shut him down. And so whatever it was going to take to do that, we were all there with a united cause, and we were stunningly successful.
Let's not forget that Falarka, who teaches at Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School, transported students to and from protests in her personal vehicle and obtained permission from parents who don't understand English well and did not fully understand that this was not a school-approved trip where Falarka was taking their children, that it was a political event, or that there would be police and hazards present. Let's not forget that Falarka's own principal banned her from taking students to another Berkeley rally, saying it was an opportunity for Falarka to indoctrinate students and use them to support her own political agenda. But let's also not forget that justice typically does get served, particularly if you're representing a group the US government has finally outright labeled domestic terrorists. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.